Chef, that is dynamite.
Thank you.
Absolutely dynamite.
What is good, friends? Greg Hudson here, host of ABR, and we're in Fenton, Michigan today at what's kind of the local watering hole, right? It's a bar and grill, but after today, maybe they should switch it to grill and bar, because these guys are sourcing local ingredients fresh and pumping out scratch-made food like a Bison Burger and blueberry lemon pancakes for brunch on Sundays. What? So come on in to the corner bar and grill.
Hey, how are
Justin,
ya?
what's up, brother?
Doing well, man.
Good to see you, man.
Nice to see you.
I like the vibe in here, brother. Very cool energy you got going on.
Fun rock and roll vibe to it.
Yeah, little stage. Do you get bands up here too?
We do. We have live music a couple nights a week.
Okay.
So we rock a little acoustic music on Thursday nights, and we'll do live bands on Saturday night.
Awesome. So
I forgot. We got to throw in karaoke on Friday nights too.
Oh, I bet that gets a little
Oh, it's a great time.
Do you ever get up there?
I haven't in a while.
Okay. All right.
I probably should be. I'm probably due for a couple of songs.
I could see it. Well, see, and here's what I was going to say. Like, look at, doesn't he just look cool? Like, you look like you'd be up there rocking something.
No, I'm the guy hiding in the back.
Really? I don't buy that for a second. I'm not buying that for a second.
I'm busting tables.
So what's this place all about, man? Because it has a cool energy, but what's the story
bar?
here?
Neighborhood bar. We're a chef-driven restaurant, so a lot of scratch kitchen. I like to say, all our food's about as fresh as we can make it.
Really?
Within our power.
What? See, and you don't expect that when you come to like just a really cool bar. You're here for the bar, but now you're telling me you guys are doing some great food, which is what we are all about.
We got a great chef back there. I'll let you cruise back there here in a few. You can check it out for yourself.
I'd love that. So a chef-driven menu. So he has a big hand in what we're doing here on the menu, or what?
He has creative control.
Okay.
So
what do you think we need to try today if ABR is here?
Oh man, so probably I would say our lemon blueberry pancakes.
Oh, I didn't expect that to come out.
I know, right? Our jalapeno cream cheese burger. And then I'd say if you're kind of a dinner guy, you like dinner?
Oh, come on, man, let's go.
I'm gonna say our brick chicken.
Brick chicken. Yeah. And tell me about this burger again. What'd you say?
It's a jalapeno cream cheese burger.
A bison burger. A bison burger on top of it?
So.
All right, tell you what, man, I'm gonna get back in that kitchen with Chef if you don't mind.
Hey, not at all, man. Go on back.
Let's go.
All right, we'll see you soon.
So this is Chef John, who we heard all about out front from Justin. And you're going to be throwing down one of your signature dishes today for us, right?
Yeah, we're going to be doing our jalapeno cream cheese burger. That's our Bison Patty that we get ground locally from Abbott's Meats up in Flint.
Oh, so you're getting that locally?
Yeah, absolutely. All our meat is locally sourced mostly from Abbott's. Fresh ground just for us. Nobody really works with bison too much in the area.
Yeah, you read my mind on that one.
So that's one of our special things. One of our top sellers. I mean, it's just a really great burger, honestly. Who doesn't love cream cheese?
And where else? What other local bar, corner bar even, are you going to find a Bison Burger? Where else? I can't think of anyone.
I've been all over this town and all the surrounding towns, and I don't see anyone else with a Bison Burger. So.
Let's get going, brother.
All right, so we'll start down here. Open up our meat drawer over here.
Whoa!
We do all our burgers half ounce.
That is massive, Chef.
8 ounces on every one.
Now that's a Bison
seasoning down on the grill.
Oh, so you season the grill first, not the burger itself?
Nah, I like to get it down, get a nice little salt crust on the bottom there.
Oh, I like where your head's at on this, man.
Salt is the most important ingredient in any kitchen, in my opinion, at least.
Oh, completely agree. Brings out the flavor.
Yeah.
And so, in the Bison Burger, you said we're going to get some jalapeno cream cheese on this thing?
Yeah, a little house-made jalapeno cream chease.
That sounds incredible.
We take some fresh jalapenos and some jalapenos that we roast, and we mix those into cream cheese. Add one proprietary ingredient that I can't give you guys, and that's our jalapeno cream cheese. Something's got to make it special.
We try. What? Are you kidding me? This whole dish makes you special.
Absolutely.
And I kind of want to touch on that, man, because, Justin touched on it, but with you, this is a chef-driven kitchen.
As much as we possibly can be, I want...
Yeah.
as I talked to you a little bit out there, my favorite thing to cook is what I haven't done yet.
I like that approach. I'm gonna start using that. If you hear me say that, I totally stole it from Chef.
Hey, that's okay. You use it as much as you want. You don't even have to credit me. But the most annoying question you can ask any chef, right? Is,
of course.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
I cook a million things.
But you walk in the door of a bar like this, and it's already fun and inviting. I love the decor. It's very rock and roll in here. But then you look at that menu, and you don't expect a chef-driven menu at a corner bar like this.
Definitely not. And especially, we're in Fenton, Michigan. It's not the biggest town. It's a far cry from Detroit.
Sure.
The food scene is definitely still evolving out here. I moved out here about 10 years ago, and there were half the amount of restaurants that there are now. And
wow.
Not to speak poorly of anybody, but there wasn't anything to write home about. There wasn't anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big major city,
right?
So
it's not.
It needed a chef to come in town to really start to mix that up a bit.
Absolutely,
make people think a bit.
And there's some amazing restaurants here and some amazing chefs in town, and I've had the pleasure to work with a lot of them over my career and take from them and learn from them and hopefully give them something in return. But when I came here, I said, okay, what are we going to do that is going to be outside the box?
It's going to make you unique to this town,
right? A lot of people have been eating in Fenton for a lot of years. Why are they coming here?
Yeah. And you and Justin, you've known him for a while, right? You've worked together in the past.
Absolutely. Almost 10 years now that I've known him. About 7 years now, almost 8 that I've been working with him. Right when I was getting out of culinary school, I was working here part-time, and I was working at the fire hall in Fenton also part-time. And then there came some opportunities to advance my career and go in a different direction towards a little more fine dining, actually.
Okay.
So I took that opportunity and I got my experience. And during COVID, that hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
I turned to the mortgage industry.
Whoa!
I went and worked for Rocket Mortgage, selling mortgages for a year.
Cooking up mortgages over there.
It was a miserable thing for me.
Sure.
The death of
creative chef, come on.
Miserable thing. And thankfully, shortly after the interest rates started rising, Justin reached out to me and said, hey, I'm looking for a new head chef. You looking to get back in the game? Absolutely. I'll meet 100%. You with you tomorrow,
And so
here we are.
Because you have that relationship and you guys have that 10-year dynamic, when it comes to the menu, because again, this is it's not the food you would expect to get at a bar. Does he give you that sort of autonomy with the menu? Like you get to as a chef, you've got that blank canvas of a menu, right?
I do. He gave me carte blanche and he said, run with it, John. I'm not going to step on your toes. Occasionally, everyone feeds the creative process here. Our pitmaster Gary standing behind
Pitmaster Gary,
he created the burger of the month that we're running this month, and it's a fantastic burger. It's that kind of he gives me the opportunity to share that opportunity with everybody here. So everybody has the opportunity to express themselves, do a little something, and say, try something new.
Yeah. And that's what you guys need to realize here, that being a chef or working in a kitchen, being creative, it's an artistry. Chefs are artists. Chefs are creative types.
Yeah.
And man, once you realize that and you have a chef that you trust and you give them that autonomy that you guys have here and just let them create, some of the things that you can get out of that chef, man, is just, and we're going to see it right now with, a Bison Burger. All right. Let's check on the burger.
Let's check what's going on here.
Then it's going to be time to eat.
We got a nice good crust there.
Oh, look at that. Bison Burger ready to go, man. This is beautiful. Are you serious?
I wish you guys could smell this.
Well, and then my thing was watching you put that scoop of jalapeno cream cheese on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Like with an ice cream scooper. That's all size. And this is how it really comes. You didn't just do that for us.
No TV magic here. That's the same scoop we use every single day of the week. We want, it's the JCB on the menu, the jalapeno cream cheese bison burger.
Love that. I had to ask though because I saw you put that scoop. I'm like, he's showing off for the camera.
No.
Okay. These fries.
Fries are our bread and butter. Rosemary fries.
I'm gonna say there's some rosemary in there.
Fresh rosemary. We cut it every day.
Oh man.
Kosher salt and pepper.
I haven't even gotten to the burger yet. Boy, I don't know why more of you out there aren't doing rosemary fries. These are ridiculous.
They're, people they've got the crack fries. These are our crack fries.
Yep. This is a little thing, but it's actually big. That rosemary is chopped so finely.
Yes.
Because rosemary is a very pungent herb.
Right.
So you can't just load full on,
Nope.
you know,
Want it
things
to
of
be a
rosemary.
nice subtle addition to the already delicious fried potatoes.
And that's what it is. It's a subtle addition. But I can totally see somebody just rough chopping and throw it, and then it takes over.
Yeah.
God, I just keep eating it. I haven't even touched the burger yet. You're right about those
Enjoy.
fries, man. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a mess. I know. You guys are waiting for it. It's coming. It's going to be a mess. Look at this. Oh, that bun is so soft.
Oh yeah.
And I love that you put it on the flat top to get that crust on the bottom.
But rolled in butter. Get it that nice flavor, nice crisp crust, but still soft on top.
That's exactly what this is.
And those are locally sourced as well.
Really? Your
From-
bread?
Yep, Mr. Bread out in Flint.
Mr.
Try and support
Bread.
the community as much as we can.
See, and I'm a big proponent.
Oh!
It's dropping already, all the cream cheese. Anyway, I'm a big proponent of working with your local vendors and keep things local as much as possible.
As much as possible.
I gotta hurry because this thing is just oozing out.
You got a couple napkins more, please. Thank you.
Oh my God, chef. Thank you, brother. Chef, that is dynamite.
Thank you.
Absolutely dynamite.
First of all, I love bison.
Oh yeah.
And don't be, listen, let me explain something to you guys. Don't be confused by bison. It's not gamey. You know, some people just hear bison if it's not, you know, beef or cow. They're like, ugh. You will love it. It's leaner than beef.
Yep, a little bit leaner. You know, just generally a little bit healthier for you.
Right.
And it has its own distinct flavor.
It does, but not gaminess.
Right. It doesn't taste like it's a wild animal, and it is a farm-raised animal, just like any cow.
Sure.
They're raised on farms, very humanely.
That jalapeno sauce, jalapeno cream cheese, is dynamite.
Thank you.
It's still tickling me right here in my gut, in a good way. I love
yeah.
spice. I gotta get another bite of this. Jeez, this is ridiculous, chef. That is the perfect burger.
Thank you.
That is the perfect.
I know. I'm trying to wipe it. I know.
Don't at me
That's
in the
what we
comments.
that's what we want to see, you know, from the kitchen. Someone enjoying their food.
Don't at me in the comments. I know. No, that is the perfect burger. You know what else I just got too? I just got some of that onion and some of that lettuce and that freshness.
Yes.
You need that because that cream cheese is rich and that beef is rich.
Right. We want you to leave full, but we want you to not feel so weighted down. You know,
Right.
That's an approach that I take to the food.
That is so balanced
Thank you.
all the way across the board. And you know what else? Again, you have, man, chef, you have these little touches that make a big difference from the way that you're fine chopping, very finely chopping that rosemary on the fry, to putting that bun on the flat top with the butter. You get the crunch. You get a crunch. When you take a bite, that bun gives you a crunch, and that texture is fantastic.
You know, the small details really do make the
They
difference.
really do.
A lot of people don't appreciate it, so thank you.
Oh, every little nuance here I'm getting. I'm a big food nerd, but still, you guys need to pay attention to this stuff. That is dynamite, chef.
Thank you,
Again,
sir.
I keep harping back on this, but I can't help it. You just don't come into a bar like this and expect to get scratch food like this.
No.
Not only scratch food, inventive.
Right.
Very inventive scratch food, man. You're living in the future over here, brother. So I found the rock and roll table here, so I had to have a seat, man. This is like the coolest table in here, as you can see right now. So we got Big Cat, right?
Yep.
Kevin, Maggie. So they've invited me to sit down with them, and apparently they're going to be trying some blueberry
Yes.
lemon pancakes.
Had it before, but not afraid to try it again.
Please do. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. And Maggie, I'm going to start with you here because you're actually an on-air radio personality in town, right?
Yeah, in Flint at the Banana. So yeah, I'm familiar with your show.
Cool.
It was just so cool when you guys were coming to Fenton to recognize Justin.
Come on, dig in, guys. Let's go.
Come
What, brother? You're wearing a shirt that says "Who farted?" You can get in the pancakes, brother. So,
Be shy.
so the Banana.
Yeah.
Is that like a rock station?
It is a rock station, yep, in the area. So I've been a big fan of Justin and the Corner Bar since they opened. I saw an ad where he advertised Bedhead breakfast. I was in. I was the only one here. I was the only one here with Bedhead, but I caught him quick. Yeah.
And this, you know, looking around, this place kind of has a little rock and roll feel to it.
Yeah.
Right? And Kevin, you're kind of in the rock and roll game yourself, right?
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff from the machine shop up in here. So yeah.
And that's your spot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's cool to come out here. Just a little rock and roll joint with killer food.
Great food.
And that's really good.
It's real good.
So let's talk about the food for a second here. These pancakes are fantastic. You got fresh blueberries on there, and that white on top, that wasn't just whipped cream. That is lemon curd. So it's almost like a lemon ricotta, and it is fantastic. A little bit of that tartness from the lemon, right? And then the creme anglaise on top, that sweet creme anglaise that's on there.
Oh, man, that's
delicious.
fantastic.
I'm like nerding out over here. Jeez.
So good.
And so, Cat, have you eaten here before? Can I call you Cat, Mr. Big Cat?
Yeah.
Mr. Cat, he prefers Mr. Cat.
Senior Big Cat. But
Senior Big Cat?
Yeah. Yeah, I've eaten here plenty. It's always good. I've never had a bad thing here. Yeah, but these are phenomenal.
Aren't these great? We're just like digging in over here like a trough. These are so
We're not here
good.
to talk, we're here to eat.
Yep.
Delicious.
Okay, so you guys are clearly the cool kids in the classroom, let's be honest.
Yeah, I looked
What,
around, I knew it.
So what is it that keeps you coming back here? What makes this place the spot where you want to come have some drinks, hang out, get some food?
Good food, good music, good friends. They're right there. There's your recipe.
Yeah.
For a good time.
And you know, one thing I think is really cool with Justin, what he's doing here is he's obviously here all the time and he's in it, but yet he gives his staff sort of autonomy to kind of do their thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He leads by with his leadership style is, hey, everybody's got a superpower. You use yours. I'm just going to oversee this thing.
Yeah.
And man, food comes out of the kitchen like this.
Fantastic.
It's so good.
Love it.
It's always clean in here. It's always.
That's another thing. Germaphobe over here. Loves it clean.
So when I come in here, I know the food is good. That's a given. But
Well, we can go on.
we don't talk about what's bad. I've never had that here. It's always super clean. Bad, everything. Super clean. Always good service. But the food, that's what's the main thing.
Yeah.
Cleanliness doesn't help. It helps a lot for me, for sure. Yeah.
The guy with a who farted shirt is a germaphobe. That's the germaphobe at the table. Is that what Not the guy with the cardigan. Not the guy with the cardigan.
Keep it clean, all right?
What, man?
Keep it clean.
Well, yeah, I agree, man. That the place here is great, and the service too. I mean, it seems like everybody here is having a good time. From the kitchen to the bar staff to Justin himself is just kicking it, hanging out. So I'm talking to you guys for a bit,
He's
having
always,
some fun.
whenever you're in here too, he's always out talking to everybody. He's just a friendly owner. He's not sitting in the back,
Right.
He's out here actually hanging with everybody and making sure you're having a good time, making sure that you like the food. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
And that's important, and that's because you guys obviously have a lot of personality just based on what you do and who you are. And so for you guys to say something like that about Justin, that resonates with me. You guys are you're just cool, man. I'm sorry, I can't. Y'all are just cool,
And you're just right.
So,
To Justin.
hey, you guys, cheers to that. I'm gonna cheers to you, and thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me today, man.
Thank you.
What a good time. Back now with Justin, my guy, and you got another dish for us, man. I
We do.
At every turn, something new and unique for us to eat.
Yeah, and this one is our brick chicken. This is one of our dinner items that we have
Okay.
on our menu. One of our more popular items that people really love. It's that hearty plate of potatoes, veggie, chicken. Can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah, it looks great. And what you can't see right now because it's melted, there was a giant chunk of compound butter sitting on top of this.
An herb butter that we put on it that kind of just gives that finishing piece.
And now it just melted all the way down because potatoes are nice and hot. And that's what's left of it right there. That little pat of butter, it started off massive. So let's get into this. By the way, I don't know if you had a chance. These guys, table behind us, awesome people.
Oh, they're
We've had a
wild.
blast with these guys. So you're definitely setting the tone for the energy in this place. That is for sure.
We try. It's a culmination of everything. It's the great staff that we have working here, the killer crew that I have back there in the kitchen, and of course, the lovely faces of all my customers I get to see every day. It's what makes my job fun.
Yeah, you do, man. You just create a certain energy here. I don't know what it is. I mean, it starts with you. I mean, you look like you beat Bobby Flay on the Food Network or something. You got that look about you, and I love your passion that you have for what you're doing. How long has this place been open, and what's your background? I mean, you're just an interesting cat. Like,
Well, we opened in August 2015.
Okay.
I've been in the restaurant business on and off for almost 25 years. I think maybe a little bit more if I had to look back from the day I started.
maybe more than 25.
I don't want to age myself out too much, but at first it was a job that I took to help put myself through school. And then over the years, it was kind of fill in here to help make ends meet that turned into a passion. And
Really?
I just
You
love
got the
the
bug.
restaurant
You caught the
business.
bug for it.
I did, total bug. And what's nice about it is every day's different. You know, I get to see different faces every day. The challenges of the restaurant business, I don't need to explain that to anybody.
Right.
Right? Especially, you know, coming out of COVID.
Well, that's the other thing I wanted to ask you, because man, that hit so many people so hard.
It really did.
But-
I mean, a lot of businesses, not just restaurant businesses, but we were very fortunate. We have a wonderful community that stepped up, kept us afloat.
And that's what it's all
So-
about. Especially for the small businesses. You know, listen, the small business is the one that really suffered through COVID. You know, they don't have the big corporate entity to go to. It's you and the team. And if
Yeah.
you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't.
Like I said, it was the community around us here in Fenton that helped us stay alive. So
Great job to you guys
That's all I
in
can say is
Fenton,
thank you. So,
Yeah, seriously, thank you and great job, because these are the businesses in your community that matter.
we
So
appreciate
I'm
it.
so glad that you got to make it through that. And,
Yeah.
and again, your staff is really cool too. So you just, I don't know, I think it starts at the top. You got this cool vibe.
I'm blessed
about
with
you.
my staff, and I
mean,
can
the
tell you,
staff has been great.
most folks that I have back here have been with me pretty much since we opened. I mean,
Wow.
I've got staff that have been with me since day one. So
We got to talk about this food really quick.
All right.
I snuck a bite of that chicken while we were chatting here and dipped it in that butter.
Yes.
My goodness. That butter is ridiculous.
yeah. So what? So this is our redskin mashed potato.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's going on here?
So what we do is we add a little sour cream, salt, love, and then we throw some greens on there.
Little love.
We throw some greens on there. Just you got to have your veggies. So
Yeah,
we throw some asparagus on there, and then of course we have the chicken. So
I do feel better about myself knowing that there's asparagus on the plate.
there
That's
is. The
something
asparagus is that's the one part of the plate that makes you sleep better at night.
Ooh, these smell good. Oh my gosh.
Can't go wrong with that.
Brother. There's bacon in there?
Yes.
You know what this is to me? This is more like a warm potato salad. It's fantastic. I don't know how else to put it, because it's not mashed like mashed. It's got texture to it. It's got crunch. It's got chew. It's just, man, this is incredible.
There's a lot of flavor. In the profiles of this, there's a lot of different flavors coming at you. It's a flavor explosion.
And
Actually.
that's with everything you do, though. We had those lemon blueberry pancakes.
Yeah. Did you
Those
try-
were an explosion.
You
of
guys
flavor.
also had the JCB as well, didn't you?
Oh, the burger, the Bison Burger?
Chef cooked that up for you?
He did.
Yeah, he
and
does.
Let's talk about Chef.
He does a great job. Chef John?
Let's talk about Chef for a second. Speaking of cool people,
Yes.
that guy, what an artist.
Oh, he is. His culinary background's amazing.
And that's something you mentioned earlier to me, that you just kind of let him do his thing back there, right?
Absolutely. Just give them, the creative space that they need to come out with what we have here.
You sort of, for me, there's a concept that I really like to abide by. I think that you kind of employ, and that's it, is that everybody has a superpower, and you just let people use their superpowers. His is this. I mean,
Yes, and one of the best advices of business that was ever given to me is hire your weaknesses.
wow.
So that being
Hire
said,
your weakness. We just got a TED talk. Wow.
so I can cook, but not like these guys.
Yeah.
I'd be more like the fill-in guy. I can drop the fries. So,
Well, if he's pumping this out, brother, that's all you're going to need to do.
right? Yeah.
That's all you're going to need to do.
Very, I got a great crew back there.
And what he's doing back there, I think, is elevating certain dishes. I mean, everybody's had mashed potatoes, but not like this.
Yeah.
Burgers are prevalent everywhere, not like that.
Not like that.
Pancakes, same thing, not like that. So just the ingenuity that he's bringing to food in your place. And again, I've said it a million times. You don't come into a bar like this and expect to get this kind of food.
Well, that's the thing. When you think bar food, a lot of people think greasy spoon. One thing that we came in when we even opened up the doors is to raise the bar on bar food. Take bar food to another level.
That's it.
That's it.
And you've done that.
So.
You've absolutely done that. It looks like you're having a good time doing it.
We work at it every day.
Looks like you're having a good time doing it too.
Yeah, we are. We're having a great time.
Well, where can people find you online? Obviously, Fenton, the community is very lucky already.
We're in Fenton, Michigan. You can find us at cornerbarfenton.com. That is for our Facebook page, and is Corner Bar Fenton, and then also on Instagram, Corner Bar Fenton.
Excellent. And I'm telling you, man,
I think we covered all our bases with the social media sites, right? We got Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, just Google Corner Bar Fenton. That's all you need to do. But man, if you're passing through, this is definitely the place to stop. Or if you're in town, this is outstanding.
Well, great, man. We appreciate you guys coming
brother,
in.
thank you so much. I'm gonna get some more potato salad, but you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. And you need to stop by anytime you're in Fenton, Michigan, or passing through. Get some of this mashed potato.
For sure.
So, keep it locked in here for all things great food as we travel this country one bite at a time. I'm Greg Hudson. We'll see you next time at America's Best Restaurants. This is so good, man. Awesome. This is ridiculous.